here first of all this is the total orders and total sales report and a small dashboard which give you into a small information for you. And after that here is the distributor or vendor account create option, where you can create a supplier canteen supplier record where you want to purchase getting in the system entry. Okay, and these are some demo entry of the canteen vendor. If you want to remove, we can truncate it, the demo entries. And here a item master, like where you can maintain item or food item, water or eatable item that we have to ready to use, or raw material to be prepared here in the canteen master, item master. Okay, and this is the purchase, where you can select any supplier entries from where you are going to purchase any product, like for example RS 001, and we can select what product quantity we are purchasing, like unit or milliliter, how much quantity, rate is what, like purchase cost, any discount, like that. And if the product is expirable, so we can put the expiry date also, like 15/02 2025 batch number, and remark something like that. So this is the purchase entry of the food product to the canteen side. It is any kilogram, milliliter, liter, any liquid item or like that, so we can define this way. Okay, the quantity of the purchasing product quantity, like this way. And if we have any no expiry date, we can put here long time expiry date also. And this is where we can make a purchase record in the software. If you have paid the payment of this purchase record, you can make it payment confirmation mode, like cash, card or UPI or like that. And just if you want to upload any supporting invoice confirmation, so you can attach a invoice copy also, like the any PDF document or image document along with the file size, and just upload the record. The purchase entry will be added into the software in the system here. Okay, I think the file not uploaded, but the file record have been purchase entry done. So if we go to view purchase, you can see two item we have recently purchased in the system, and it is coming here, expiry date and purchase date wise the stock availabilities. Okay, after uh, this is the recipe module, where you can define a recipes services, like for example we want to make a vegetable or any soup or any eatable product, and under what item will be consumable quantity, how much quantity will be applicable. For example, if we need to make a bread, okay, so how much quantity, like 100 bread we need to prepare, so that will be like 100 gram. So per price, what is the sale price for patient, like that, per bread cost, and what is the expiry date, like 3 days, 5 days, any product food item in which duration it shall be expired. So we can define here any tentative. So now here, what is the raw material will be used during to prepare the bread, like this is called a maida or something, and how much quantity will be applied for that, it is gram or milligram or like that. And this way oil, and what are the consumable product will be usable, wheat flour 500 mg milligram, like this. And this way you can prepare a recipe master in the system. Okay, and here you can make a meals package system, where like the breakfast package, lunch package, dinner package, or any specific item. And under that package what item will be covered, like the cold drinks, one cold drink will be offered in the system, like the meals standard meals food. Okay, like this is the 500 US dollar, like that, or 50 US dollar. It will given a one cold drink, one bread, so like that, uh, two bread will be given, and pound, like that, and one milligram cold drink, another one tea will be given like that. So this is a package we can create here in the various quantity 250 milligram grams like that, and this is the food package facility you can configure here also like this way. Okay, and here we can make a cooking processor where we do a daily process like what we are preparing. For example, we are preparing bread, so one bread preparing quantity, this volume will be covered. If we want to prepare 50 bread, so it will be multiply with the total consumable estimated that 50 bread will be prepared, this material will be required, and it will be reduced from the raw material stock, and a finished good or foods will be prepared. So this is a daily operation stage cooking and food material window where estimated raw material will be collected from raw stock inventory and will prepare a eatable food quantity. After that, if we go main counter, so this counter allow you to sell the or supply the food to your patient, either direct supply or view request on nursing desk or OT. Here the request comes from nursing desk or OT window or from where, for example. Okay, so if we go nursing desk, and if we need to order a food request for this patient, so nurse will be request the canteen order and what he want to place the order. For example, he want to uh, order for meals one, and one for cold drinks like that. So this way the food order can be placed by nurse for this patient, and this request goes to the nursing desk window, and that can be supplied to this patient like this way on the basis. So this is the request coupon for the particular patient generated by nurse to supply this two product to the patient. Okay, now this request will reflect into the nursing desk also, sorry, canteen window. The canteen guys will able to supply the food. So if we go main counter, we can see the request here. If we have request approved, so pending or pending request, so we can see any pending request duration. If it is authorized, it will show here. So we go to view order. So here you can see the two items order canteen received from the for this patient. So this patient's pending request not eaten. So this patient's request two item requests have been received. So nurse can the canteen guys can supply the food, and he can mark both item have been supplied and select all and delivered to the patient. So the order successfully delivered to from the canteen to nursing desk, and invoice will be generated for the said item for the patient account. Okay, and once the food have been supplied, so if we go to view order request, so status will be updated, food or the meals have been delivered to the patient. Now if patient have eaten food or not eaten, so they can mark the nurse for the patient have been eaten. Or if sometime patient's coupon have been discarded, so we can view the discard coupon or pending coupon if damaged product. So if food is expired, patient don't want to eat, so we can discard the such kind of the coupon, and the food will be discarded from the stock menu for the wastage. Okay, and here we can see discard food window, view discard record like that, how many food discard, and here coupon report. If we see any specific duration basis coupon entries record availability, so we can apply duration filter and check how many coupons are available or pending or cancel status, deliver undelivered like that, and eaten not eaten like that we can see. So this is the canteen operational window of the patient, and cash supply also. If you like to sell the food to the cash patient, so we go to the main counter, and where we can direct supply the food or something food which we want today. Either we can also sell the counter sales, and we can select a patient say name like patient Yogesh or something, or we can search mobile number or existing patient cell. Please select existing patient. Okay, so for example, if I want to send directly, I can select a patient name like Yogesh, and Yogesh, what need to sell the patient like bread, 5 quantity need to sell, one already given to the IPD, so 49 stock available. If we sell cold drinks, so it will check the available stock quantity from main stock, and how much quantity we are going to sell, and how much patient payable amount, and this way we can generate a sales receipt. The patients will be food will be capable to sell the sales report. So this is a way the canteen window will work for the patient. Okay, and now the here dashboard will show the sales revenue, collection revenue, and total order quantity status of the like that, so we can see the record here. Okay, so let me go to ambulance module. It is here for you. Here this is a small introductory ambulance module, where whatever ambulance you have, you need to create here ambulance entries like his chassis number, RTO, or the vehicle number, either it is 2-wheeler, 4-wheeler, or the ICU facility number, and here pollution certification RC number you can update in the system. And for example, let me make a entry like IND RJ, and this is vehicle number RJ 14 NB5967. Type, it is the ICU on wheel, for example. The name of vehicle and model number 2021. Pollution certificate yes, RC is yes, 2022, like that. Remark, updated with health standard ICU facility. So the one vehicle we have added like this way, and we need to also add a driver configuration, who will be the our authorized driver. For example, Yogesh, its a mobile number need to be updated, record for calling purpose 95888, like that, and 40007. And here alternate mobile number of driver in case of emergency connect, supporting first number is not available, and it's a KYC to be done properly. Okay, and here driver license number like IND RJ 2016, like this registration number, it's a government identification number, and date of birth like 09301987. What is the age of patient, the salary, what is current is CTC salary, address like Malviya Nagar, Jaipur. And if driver image to be uploaded, so we can having option to upload the photograph of also employee ID card or something document, so we can upload any kind of the sample images, and the driver entry we can save in this way, and we can view driver record here like this way, and we can generate the ID card of the logbook of entries here. And now if we want to allow a patient's request to be generated patient booking slip, so we go to patient booking slip window. Here we can select any patients or by your name or UHID, or we need to select the vehicle number, which vehicle is going to pick up. So this will be the fetch from ambulance data master which vehicle we have, and here the driver name we will select who will pick up the like patient, the driver name is Yogesh, that is also coming from data master. Here the patient like demo patient, and where hits a patient's attendance mobile number to respondent, and relative name like demo relative patient, where it is coming from, like it's coming from Lagos roadside. Okay, and here coming to hospital, for example, starting reading of the milometer for the ambulance like 1450, and end reading was the vehicle have been successfully finished bring the patient hospital. So 1500 kilometer total, 50 kilometer running of the ambulance. What is the billing cycle, like $250 for 1 kilometer, like this way. So total billable value 12,500 for the date and time booking, and age of patient like that, and gender, so male female with the, so this way we can generate the booking slip of patient like passed and just save. So this is one booking confirmation will send, and at this moment a booking slip will be sent to the patient's WhatsApp number or email ID via QR code generated system. Okay. Now if we see ambulance expense window also, before we go in the ambulance window, we can see the view a booking patient record. So you can see how many patients pickup drop entry have been generated. So we can see the list of patient record here also. After that, if we go for ambulance expense entry, here we can make the all expenses entry for ambulance. For example, this is vehicle number, and here who is the driver was, this is voucher number system generated, and what kind of the expense like petrol, diesel expenditure, ambulance maintenance, equipment services, driver salaries, other expenditure. For example, petrol debit like 50 liters, and the price is 108 like this way. uh, Petrol refill, and here we can upload the petrol purchase entry or fuel entry from the system receipt for record purpose, and we can upload petrol refill at highway like this way. So this is a petrol expense purchase entry we can maintain here in the system. Okay, so this is ambulance entry slope.